Well, what can I say? Ignorance isn't bliss. Ignorance is a sin. Up avoiding Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Spy Family Chapter 63. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and no, we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, nah, we ain't sponsored by Viz, and considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel and how hard we are fighting to try and get more series on Manga Plus, kind of surprising, right? I'm just a one woman and I'm around here. One kitty operation struggling to keep a roof over our heads and praying to the anime and manga gods that we are not going to be homeless and living on the street. But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, last chapter of Spy Family had to be one of the most powerful chapters of this manga because we got the rest of Twilight's backstory, and it was heartbreaking because it seemed like his friends were alive for a minute there, and then they died in the war. And I just fucking love that line about ignorance. It was just, it still gets me. But we found out how he left the army, joined, and became Twilight and all that. And I thought that was really, really good. But anyways, let's get to chapter 63, see what's in store for us today. Jonas Wellman, the renowned former opera singer, has announced plans to travel to West Dallas on the 13th for a cultural exchange event. Due to his incredible popularity, even in West Dallas, many hope his performance will improve East-West relations. Some have gone so far as to dub the singer the Herald of the Thaw. Exclusive Wellman's numerous extra. No! Exclusive Wellman's numerous extramarital affairs exposed. Read about how he's leaked classified information to his Western paramour. No! Wellman's organized crime connections revealed. Are crime bosses pulling the strings on his cultural exchange trip? This is the government doing this shit. It's gotta be. Bombshells from Wellman's mistress. Singer claims Estonians are lowbrow apes who can't appreciate his art. Waning domestic popularity is the real reason he's so eager to perform in West Dallas. Wellman's dark history of disparaging disabled veterans. Shocking allegations. Wellman's numerous threats toward new castmates. This sounds a lot like some fake news being spread around. Event organizers. Politicians reveal. Oh, politicians. Tell ya. Wellman demanding massive compensation. He couldn't care less about peace. I don't blame him for that. I'm. You just want to get paid. You're not gonna pay him, then fuck that. It ain't worth risking his life. Are the reports true, Mr. Wellman? Your compatriots demand answers. Do you intend to back out, Mr. Wellman? You're nothing but a filthy scumbag. See? I knew it. It's fake news. All these stories are completely groundless. This feels like Johnny Depp all over again. Can you believe what a lowlife this guy is? Some herald of the thaw he turned out to be. If he comes to West Dallas now, relations between East and West will end up icier than ever. Take whatever steps are necessary to ensure news of these scandals don't reach the West. Who cares at this point? I don't want this creep anywhere near our country. He deserves the smack. He deserves it. Take whatever steps are necessary. Yes, ma'am. Ooh, you love that. He's scared. I think he's scared and aroused by this. How long have you been in this line of work? I've been here 2 years now. Then why are you so upset about this? Who wouldn't be upset? People in both the West and East fought hard to make this cultural exchange happen. And now all that work will amount to nothing. Not that I had anything to do with it. It's our job to make sure their work does not amount to nothing. The West is eagerly awaiting Mr. Wellman's visit. I know that, but things have changed now. Do you really hate Jonas Wellman that much? You bet I do. Handler, have you actually read any of these articles? Everyone in Ostania despises the man now. This is government propaganda. This is government propaganda. This is media government propaganda at its finest. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god. And what percent of the population is that exactly? How many people in total? I assume you have the data to back up your claim, right? Yes. I'm not gonna lie, I do that too. Well, must she nitpick every little thing? Those third-rate tabloids you're waving around are right-wing rags that served as mouthpieces for the National Unity Party during the war. But these are commies. Commies are not far right. They're far left. God damn it. Stop it. Because if you're saying Westalis is more on the left, then you're making it sound like it's commie. It's not. Stop doing that shit. Westalis seems more centrist to me, from what this sounds like, but could be wrong. These are commies. God damn. Are right-wing rags that served as mouthpieces for the National Unity Party during the war, and the mistresses and unnamed government figures who are the sources of these stories are all suspect. No shit. See what I say? What I say? You think they made all of this up? Probably. I mean, look at Amber Heard. No idea. They could be true, or they could be cooked up by people who aren't eager for warmer East-West relations. Well, my read on the guy is that he's a massive creep. With your meager experience, I don't want your read on anything. A rookie like you needs to act based on objective reasoning. Yes. Yes. Oh god, this is so much like Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. It's not even funny. They ought to throw that jerk in jail. He creeps me out. Yeah, this is propaganda. Never forget that that lives may hinge on any little scrap of information. That exact topic, handler. A death threat. Seems this arrived at the opera house. Oh no. Yeah. This is typical shit. Death to the scoundrel who sows discord between East and West. I shall be justice's sword. Anyone who's fighting for purely justice is going to turn to villainy. Who would send something like this? Do you think we should take this seriously? I mean, it's just so... The media's already in a frenzy over this. Go find out everything the police knows. Are we really gonna investigate this? I mean, 9 times out of 10, these things are pranks. Well, we know with the swatting that's been happening. Ugh. And if this turns out to be the 1 time out of 10, will you still be quoting odds as it escalates into war? Yeah. Plus, us catching this guy could leave the East in our... Ooh, that's true. Leave the East in our debt. I'm going to the embassy to make the necessary changes to our plans for the event. I have a few other errands to run, so I'm counting on you to handle things while I'm away. Honestly, training these new recruits could not be more exhausting. And I'm not getting any younger. I'm even moaning about kids these days. I know, woman. I'm only 33 and I moan about kids these days. This new generation is fucked. How many times must they say it? Don't view everything in terms of this. Thank you. Don't view everything in terms of black or white. Don't try to make everything fit into your preconceived notions, and don't rationalize. Are those brains of yours purely for show? Well, I love her. I love her for this. Was I that soft when I trained Twilight? Memories. You're not going to believe this. I got my hands on tomorrow's edition of the Vacana Weekly, and they completely rebutted all the Jonas Wellman scandals. Yes, I'm sure. Yes, I'm aware. We intercepted a proof at the editing stage. But you've got to see this. The women who were supposedly his mistresses have all recanted. They said they were paid to lie about it. This is Deshaun Watson. This is him right now. These bitches trying to get a payday, and yet the motherfuckers believe it. Nah. The lawyer for that case, by the way, that's on behalf, that's representing these women, he is a fucking scumbag lawyer. He's a piece of shit. So I don't believe those bitches at all, and they just give us women a bad name. Ugh. They even have evidence that the whole thing was some sort of coordinated smear campaign. Yes! A legend messages a secret meeting with Unity Party official suggests that nearly everyone who spoke out against him was pressured to do so by pro-war headliners. I love it so much. Like I said, I've already read it. What's more, they say Wellman is going to refuse compensation for his appearance at the cultural exchange. I mean, what a great guy, right? The sheep. The sheep. I knew from the start there was something fishy about all those hit pieces. Mm-hmm. Seeking the truth reporters have gathered up outside of Wellman's office. Just look at those fools attacking Wellman out of pure ignorance. Oh, I know, woman. I know. I'd be punching him too. What was that for? Well, once that article gets out, we shouldn't have to worry so much about who sent that death threat. No, the sort of person who makes a threat like that only sees the world they want to see. Nothing will dispel their delusion. Exactly. That's what both flocks of sheep are stuck in. They're stuck in these echo chambers. This is everything. That sort of person who makes a threat like that only sees the world they want to see. Nothing will dispel their delusion. Yep, because they're not drunk on military-grade delusion. You think they might still go through with it? As you can see, a group of anti-Wellman protesters... Oh my god. I've seen these people before. Anti-Wellman protesters are present in the crowd today. Between the protesters and the recent death threat, security around Wellman is tight. Oh, apologize now. Make him pay. Yeah. Yeah. You see these types of activists all the fucking time. Are you recording this? You bet. The guards must be, Phalanx security? Yes. That guard in the back, he doesn't have a baton. Phalanx wouldn't send a guard on a job without one. And what's he doing on that patrol route at a time like this? You know their patrol route? It's chaos down there. Maybe he's confused about where he's supposed to be? Wellman's office is in District 4, right? That's right. Kebab's closest. Hi, this is Sunset Kebab. I'm West Main. Delivery. I need 3 hot kebabs and 2 chocolate mint kebabs. The guard from P Company, brown hair, approximately 5'11", one behind the payphone, and hold the ketchup. Order received, ma'am. We're going down there, too. Show me Colin Twilight? The man needs his rest. Word is he killed over in his own home the other day. For what it's worth, the police have asked us not to leave the office. But what about the party tonight? It shouldn't be an issue. We certainly have enough security. We can slip out the back to avoid the media. All right. Justice. Justice. Ah, geez, this is not good, see? People that... Manga's been talking about this for a minute. There's been a lot of serious talk about it. When you're fighting purely for justice, turns to villainy. Kebab, where's the receipt? We got a problem. Wellman's gone out the back door. The recipient's getting ready to shoot. Move now. Keep Wellman away from him. Yes, ma'am. Here you are, sir. Got your chocolate mint kebabs right here. Huh? I didn't order that. This guy's up to something. Whoa, hey, I'm just making a delivery here. Go on and take it. I'm telling you we didn't order anything. Get out of here. Yee. Huh? The police? Will you not stay the sort of justice? Wait, I fucked this, huh? The police. You will not stay the sort of justice. Sure about that? Whoa! Sorry, my mistake. Got the wrong building. No more trouble out of you. The Austinian performance will be departing for Westalis momentarily. Cleared of the scandals, Wellman seems to be in high spirits as he waves to the crowd. Is something the matter, Secretary Sherwood? I overdid it yesterday and hurt my shoulder. Man, at my age, I should know better. I know the feeling, but let's save the revelry till the cultural exchange ends safely, shall we? Well, it's official. That security guard was the one who sent the death threat. Pants Carmer, age 52, former soldier who has bounced from job to job after the war, racking up multiple arrests for assault, said he has to punish the corrupt for the sake of the people. What made him think that he could just appoint himself as a representative? We ask this a lot, especially to you fucking fake-ass feminists that think you represent us women. We ask that a lot. You don't represent us, bitches. Nah, you don't represent us. The ghost of the war, I suppose. That sort of thing can happen when you take too much pride in having fought for peace. It's something we need to watch out for ourselves. Well, I learned something from all this too. I let myself be misled by my own ignorance, and I nearly allowed an innocent man to be hurt because of it. I'll never let myself be deceived that way again. When Mr. Wellman gets back, maybe I'll go see one of his performances by way of apology. Well, good luck with that. I figure there's a good chance he defects to the West and never comes back. I do not blame him. Defect. What? Turns out one of his mistresses was the wife of an organized crime boss. If he returns, it's not gonna be some crackpot amateur's finger on the trigger next time. Huh? But his affairs were all a hoax. They were part of the smear job, right? Just goes to show you think you know someone, but you never really do. But the article, remember? It rebutted all the scandals, this article. Well, whatever. The truth is, I'm just glad that they were able to kick off the East-West cultural exchange without incident. I swear if I ever have to take my belt to anyone again, it'll be soon. But this, huh? Okay, seriously, what exactly is true here? I mean, what the heck? Stop waiting for easy answers to fall into your lap, rookie. Use that head of yours to find them for yourself. I love this chapter. This chapter is fucking amazing. Does it beat the Ignorance of Sin chapter for Twilight's backstory? Oh, it's up there. It's definitely top 2. I love this chapter so fucking much because it basically talked about fake news. It talked about government propaganda because that is what we are seeing in the media and we see how it works. And I love it. I love it so much. I do. We see the media, the fake news and the media propaganda on a regular basis. And it's happening in Japan too, which is very interesting. But I'm very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. I fucking love this chapter. Love this chapter. Keep bringing these powerful chapters. We love them. We love the underlying messages like this. This is important. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more Spy Family content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.